way at the back. See if there's anything out there. There is. There is. I'm still thinking this bridge might hide a fish or two. If I can get down here without falling. There's a fish. Hello folks, welcome to another episode of Action Angling. I am out again, creek fishing. I'm probably going to get my boat out this weekend. But I've been just kind of taking it easy, and I don't really have a lot of time today. I really don't have a lot of time. I've got a couple hours at most. I'm bringing no live bait today, and the difference between now and the last video is, number one, no live bait. I'm not even bringing worms or nothing with me today. So this could be a little bit more of a challenge, and I'm fishing somewhat urban spots. I'm not in the middle of Toronto, but it is in town here, and see if we can get anything to bite on some micro lures in the creeks. First spot I'm gonna hit is just a little spillway, and quite a ways down from it, but you can see the spillway from where I'm gonna be, and there's a really deep hole there. Holds a lot of fish, but it also gets pounded to death because I'm in town. Any of these urban spots are going to be more difficult to fish than the ones that are sort of out of the way. That's just the way it goes, but I'm pretty confident we can catch some fish today. Let's go find out. Today on Action Angling. There's a lot more grown in than in previous years, but maybe that's good. Maybe that deters people. It's quite deep. I think it's actually gotten deeper than last year. Problem is, I walk up and I'm right on the pool. So, probably gonna take the fish some time to get used to me standing here. First thing I'm gonna try, I've been throwing that crick hopper a lot. So I wanted to change it up today to just a little regular old crankbait. It's not a square bill, but it's kind of like one. Shallow running crayfish pattern, because fish eat crayfish in creeks, especially in the summer. There's a fish. There's a fish right a freaking way. Yeah, okay. Speak of the devil. Chubs eat lures. It's right there in the stock water. It's alright though, we got a fish. Oh, sorry bud. Got a fish, kicking it off, no skunks. So I've been meaning to ask you guys, my good friendly followers. I haven't been doing the musical intros for a long time, for those of you who followed me for a while. What do you think of that? Do you like it better without the musical intro? With the B-roll and stuff? I haven't been doing it because, well, let's face it, I don't have great B-roll equipment. I have an okay secondary camera. I could use my phone. It's got a pretty good camera on it too. But it just feels like kind of a waste of time to me. But if you want me to bring it back, you let me know in the comments. Some of those intros I was quite proud of, I will say that. So, back to Old Faithful, the mixed handmade maggot on a little tiny jig head. You know, the culverts I hit earlier in the year, that works almost as good as live bait. There's a fish. Ooh. Okay, it's another chub. I kind of thought that was going to be there. There's like an undercut there, and the water's nice and slow. But at least we know that lure works too. Pretty good size chub. It's crazy how that works. I keep on thinking I have to give it action because it's nothing. It's no tail or anything to wobble in the current, but it works best just kind of just letting it drift just like a fly or a worm. There's a fish. There. Oh, that was a better fish too. Had him hooked. Right in the back of the pool, like I thought they would be. That one picked it up right on the way down. But sadly, It's another chub. Very aggressive one. Let's not get too many people to unsubscribe because all I catch is freaking... Oh my god! We're loaded back there. What is that? No way. It's a freaking tank bluegill. Alright. Well, that'll kind of do. That's a big one for this creek. It's a big one pretty much in general. It's an eating size bluegill. Super cold. There's gotta be some trout in here too. I don't think there's fish. What we got this time? Another chub. Go figure. I'd have a whole bucket of pike bait if I was fishing for those today. Or if I had a bucket today. Slash bowfin bait, slash catfish bait. Since I broke off, I'm going to try a plain white with a pink and white jig head. Maybe that'll grab their attention. So this color actually glows in the dark, but that's not going to be any sort of advantage right now. It's daylight. And I casted it right into the... Okay. Pardon my French. Casted it right into the tree. The visibility of colors goes by a lot of things. And I think actually right now probably a plain black with all this darkness will probably show up to the fish more than anything else, because this is completely shaded obviously. But white is the next best thing, and we got another fish. And it's another chub. And they're getting smaller. I said no matter what, I'm gonna fish, I'm gonna post a video. This video might stay in the bank for a little bit for a rainy day, but I will always post my fishing experiences as they happen, as long as I catch fish. Alrighty, spot's tapped out. I haven't got a bite in a while. I have fished these fish to death, so it's time to move on. Gonna try one more spot before I go home, I think, for a few minutes. I got a good feeling about it today. It's definitely my bridge. The Troll Bridge. It used to be a hot spot when I was a kid, but the hole's kind of filled in now. I'm still thinking this bridge might hide a fish or two, if I can get down here without falling. Ooh, it's quite shallow now. Pretty sure I'm just gonna lose my crankbait here. Go with the not so expensive loss here with the old maggot. To my right there's a nice pool. Of course. Nothing in there. It's kind of sunny up there. So. Under the bridge we go. Not sure if that was a bite or not. Felt like it. It's pretty damn instant. Oh, damn it. Damn it. Set a fish on just cranking it in. Alright, one last spot. See if lightning can strike twice. The closest culvert to my house. There's a fish. Nice! Under the damn tree. Wasn't even in the culvert. There we go. It's a beauty. That is a beauty. It ain't humongous, but it's a real good size here. Look at that speck. There we go. Freaking took a million spots, a million casts, but mission accomplished. Nick's handmade panfish jigs for the win again. Beauty. Beauty fish. Okay. Him back. I didn't really fish very hard under the culvert because I can't really, but pretty sure that fish I just caught swam under there, so May not be any fish. Oh God. Oh God. Another one. Another one. Awesome. Under the culvert this time. Had to get it way back in there. About the same size. Come on. Hold still. Hold still. I'm going to put you back. Beautiful. God, he's right about the same size as the other one. Real good size. Would be a good size to eat, but I'm not going to keep any today. God. Awesome. Right by my house, right on the freaking, well, it's not a highway, but it's a busy road. Well, folks, this little shit, and I swear to God, since I made that video about I ignored this spot for years at this culvert, I've been back here like 14 times because it's so close to my house. It's like every time I go by, I hit it. Never caught a fish there. Again, I'm like, it's on the way home, I'll stop there today, and boom, boom. 2, almost 3, and the third one I had actually felt quite a bit bigger, but hard to tell when they're under the culvert. It might have been just the same size. Oh well, you know, eventually I got my target, caught a bunch of fish today, and it's fun. Anything, there's a caterpillar on me. Anytime you can bend the ultralight or bend any rod in general, catch whatever wants to bite in the summertime, it's a good day, you know, especially when you only got a couple hours to kill. I did pretty good. I can't complain. Did lose a lot of lures though. That kind of irks me because they were like all my favorite micro crankbaits, but like I said, they're those are just mass produced. You know, I can order them on Amazon, get them tomorrow, whatever. Anyways, thank you very much for tuning in. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure you throw a like up, throw a comment up, and consider subscribing to my channel. It really helps me out. I love you. I hope you have a great day. Chop, chop.
No, no, no.